day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to Oxygen Not Included, where today we've got various different things available to us. Captain Elaine, I allowed it so you could leave the... Oh, no, I didn't. Must you lash out? Must you? What are you lashing out on? The grill. How about a big fat no? Are we understood, Elaine? Oh, if you're gonna still act like that, you're not allowed in there. Elaine, stop it! Oh, good, you're moving. Alright. Now, you're not allowed out. So if you want to break something, you gotta break it in there. Alright? Right, so what needs to happen? Well, for a start, these need a power, apparently. So someone come fuel that. In the meanwhile, I'm just gonna have to, cut the clippers. Get the clippy clips. And cut the wire. Because apparently no one wants to actually work. And why are people starving? You cool now, Elaine? You cool? Alright, you may move. Now, Elaine, I expect you to cool it! We just need someone down here long enough to provide enough fuel power in order for these things to actually just, get powered. In the meanwhile, we will simply and very slowly just, Wait, why aren't they working? They're connected. Insufficient lumber. This is the problem. It ran out of lumber. Where's all the lumber? Guys? Oh, for ever-loving Christ in hell. I hate the fact that these things just aren't automatically the priority. There, that should help the power at least. Elaine, where are you and what are you doing and why aren't you happy? I mean, you have the morale. Today's stress, low morale. That's a lie. Also, the air is getting pretty bad. Because you guys need light, which you can't get. How's the shipping? Here comes the word, everyone! I'm gonna need to set up something. I definitely need to set up a lumber farm if I'm doing this. Alright, well, these things are technically working now. So, what if I now grab my wire, connect it up, and rather than disconnect everything, I just disconnect this one and this one. That way the sicklers can get some power, or some light, and we don't have to worry as much. In the meanwhile, there's loads of air in here. Start, filtering it up. It's the most oxygen-filled place in the damn whole entire place. Oh, for Christ's sake, stop picking up this dirt! This granite crap. Okay, can we all pick up everything in here, please? Prioritatively. Frankly, I'm tempted to just tell you to break Sweepy's little place as well. So how are we doing down here? Have we got enough power? We got enough tree? Got enough most things, do we? I thought we had this entire thing fixed last time, guys. But we definitely have a lack of lumber right now. That needs a massive sweep. That all needs a massive sweep. Oh, and that's a little baby bookshelf. Oh, how cute. I really get the feeling I need to dig into here to unlock those trees as well. Which is entirely possible. Thinking about it. Especially as I'm planning to just break down everything in here and turn it all into a... whatchamacallit. We're going to turn this place into a disco parlor. But what the heck I'm going to do with this oil refinery is is another matter, because it is quite an important matter, actually, when you think about it. Especially as it is actually quite an important thing. But it doesn't stop the fact we're just going to destroy a lot of things in here. Well, everyone's stress is going down as well, which is very good to see. This place is starting to get a little bit up and running again. How's the wood look? Oh, well, the wood is looking good. I do need to do that. Just so that both of the air pressures work. Which, frankly, looking at the amount of carbon dioxide in here, we desperately, desperately need. But it can also wait. It can also wait. For today's priority is most definitely indeed creating ourselves a little disco parlor of some sort. One way or another. I don't know how we're going to do it yet, but we will do it! We just need to figure out how. And, you know, where the hell we're going to dump everything in here. Because there's an awful lot of things to dump. There, if we make this into a little storage bay, that should help with moving all that stuff. Good day and welcome to the Gentleman's Spa. Are any of you worth my time? The answer's no. Because you fart, you're just one skill of strength, and you're a gourmet. And we don't need a miner's outfit either, so yeah. Excellent, excellent. Well done, guys. Well done. If we could thus make just 2 more. Just 2 more. Add those to moving the debris. Those are some very full-looking, you know, whatchamacallits. Don't you contain refined metal? You don't. Huh. Well, you probably don't just because of the thing. What else do you contain? Raw egg. Where did raw egg come from? Ah. Probably from me auto-sweeping it. Well, I guess that's more reason why I need to probably finally set up an auto-sweeper thing in here, isn't it? And it's not like I use the mush loaf right now either. So, probably not a bad idea, actually. I like how many tropical pacus we've got going on in here right now. Mostly because tropical pacus look nice. Aren't you? Let me check. Don't you look nice? Yes, decor 25, whereas a regular pacus 10. So, by that logic, I could make... If I do, you know, move them all down here, I really, really could just get a really nice-looking aquarium thing. And then I have the surfers down here. Then I can have some beach beds. It could all work very, very well for a nice little place. Then all I have to do is figure out how we put in a, wherever the hell they are, yep, arcade cabinet, a jute box, you know, those lovely things. Ooh, and a juicer. I actually remember the juicer is really good for us because it uses bristle blossom. You know, the thing that those things give off. I should actually probably stop making these then. How's our air looking? So much better! So much better! Excellent! Now I'm beginning to wonder if it might just be easier to put a sweepy bot right there and then just destroy all the bricks. I'm beginning to feel it might be. In addition, I should probably move that manual lock up there, just so that these guys aren't completely blocked off from the rest of the world. A frost burger. We have a frost burger? Who ate a frost burger? How much morale does a frost burger give? 16. Jesus. What we really need right now is to clear up all this crap, guys. So, if you would not mind, I'm at the very least putting it... It might not be priority 9, but it is at the very least a priority 7. How's the temperature looking? It's still a little hot, but I think it's going down. I think. There we go. This receptacle is finally working as intended. we will start having an auto system to store everything in here. Won't we, Mr. Sweepy? Empty out the stuff, please. Yes, and now you can go and sweep, please. Good little sweepy bot. Good little sweepy bot. Do I even need this thing? Considering you've got this... Considering you've got the sweepy dock right there. Why is someone suffocating? No, you don't need this thing. I'm putting it there anyway, just so that we can deliver food straight over from here. Which I'm going to set up now. Somehow, considering it's double-layered. That's actually kind of awkward. You know what? This entire thing has been made. Good. Good. We don't have power problems. Good, good. All we need now is to figure out a lovely little place for this power to go. And that lovely little... Or the water to go, I should specify. And the lovely little place that's going to be is in the brand new tree farm I'm going to build over here. Yes? Yes. We plant 4 trees. Those trees then produce... Wait, I need to separate out the trees better. Because of the auto sweeper mechanic. How tall's a tree grow again? Welcome to the gentleman's. That's really good food right there. I'm going to take the food. Thank you very much. 620 kilograms of steel. Oh, it feels so nice. King Jarrett, we should probably give you a outfit. You know, if we could. What are you doing with that? Evil Lucy the Evil, what are you doing with that iron? Or what were you doing with that iron? I should specify, possibly. Now. They are slowly beginning to clear this stuff in here up. This is good. I probably shouldn't let this contain the polluted dirt, but I don't care right now. What I care about is making sure we get it cleared up so that we can use it for a disco party. Look, because I mean, look. This place is nice. It's done its job up to now. But it's not nice enough. We need more. We need better. We need diamond. How wide's this right now? It is 5 tall and 11 basically wide. Currently it takes up 44. Alright, that's a 50. That's a 4, so 54. And then... this thing is 60 tiles big. Ish. So, how wide is this? 11. What about that? 17. 17 times 3 means it'll be 51 big. So if I wanted to make this entire thing fill up with all this water here, I'd need to increase its width a little. Right. Here we have an early setup to our tree farm, which we're going to need in order to farm our trees so that we get enough, make sure we have enough lumber to fuel this. Because if we take a look at our shipping right now, while, yes, it's full over here, this thing is also very, very full. Huh. Maybe I'm worried for nothing. But, more so than anything, this is getting very, very full. So, we probably need to do something about this, if nothing else. And I mean, it is getting hotter in here too. But, I mean, it's a power plant. You expect it to get hotter. There. That'll work as our current building construction. You know, building the whatchamacallit to be able to filter out this. Yeah. Because it needs a little bit of filtering out. We're still picking up everything as well, but, you know, it's getting there. It's getting there. Hopefully we'll get this working, because we do bloody need plastic. Oh, that's bad. You know, something tells me I also need to set up a sleet wheat farm. Soon. Because I swear the place is going to melt soon. So, yeah. We should probably get on that. And we do need sleet wheat, just so that we can make those lovely, lovely burgers. So there. We've got ourselves another project. We've got quite a lot of projects, don't we? None of which are the project I said I'd be working on today, being the disco. What would it be? What would it take to make ourselves a disco? I wonder. If I put myself a little tile there, and then... I mean, the jukebox is pretty small. It would fit there very well. But that kind of just messes with the entire disco vibe, I suppose. Because it wouldn't be big enough. Would it now? Actually, now that I think about it, isn't there an automation thing over here that allows me to produce different colored lights? A 4-bit automation wire can carry up to 4 automation swips. Use a ribbon writer to output multiple bits and a ribbon reader to input those bits. Good day and welcome to the Gentleman's Spa. I'm afraid that's steel and that instantly wins. Goodbye. I've got a ton of tremloaf, a bit of muck root, some omelettes, some hexen fruit, a tiny bit of bristleberry, and some meal lice. No barbecues. Probably because you contain all the barbecue, don't you? Either that, it's been too long since we last harvested one of these little fellas. You must live a very boring life, mustn't you, little Roomba? I mean, I know I didn't give you exactly the best choice of life by making you do what you do, but still... What do we need for our spa? We need a place for a jukebox. We need a place for the arcade cabinet. We need a place for the mechanical surfboard, the beach chair, the juicer, the sauna. Where can I get a sauna from? How can I get steam? How can I get steam and not have it just destroy everything? Wasn't there a cool steam geyser somewhere? If there was, I can't find it. How are we doing up here? You haven't even tried up here. You know what? Fair. We do have multiple different projects going on at the moment. And there's only so much you can get done in a single day. You have a balloon. What does your balloon actually do? +8 creativity, +8 science, +8 cuisine, +8 medicine, +8 agriculture, and +8 husbandry. Who are the really, really happy people right now, and how do I keep them as such? Alright, Mr. Stinky. Oh, sorry. Hello. Alright, Mr. Truck the Dudette. You have now completed your rancher training. As is this man getting closer to his own rancher training, quite frankly. Because ranchers are the most important thing in our our whole entire place. Because, simply put, animals are life. They are the givers of life, and we are the takers of their lives, so that they give us more life, so that we can provide them with more life, a good life, and then we take that life away from them as their just debt, so that we can extend our lives. That's what you call the food chain, people. How much algae do I have? Oh, I've got basically none. So I guess the entire concept of maybe considering feeding the Pacus might be a little stupid. Then again, we do have an awful lot of algae available to us from the looks of it. Especially if I dig all that up. Yeah. Our only problem right now is the fact we're flooding this place. And we can only solve that issue once all this gets made. So, you know what? Let's just put a nice little priority 9 on all this stuff right here. We're gonna filter that to, where is it? Polluted water. And then we're going to select some arbor acorns. Wow, I've got a lot of arbor acorns available to me. How do I have so many arbor acorns? Groomed. Time remaining. 2.5 cycles. Yeah. Yeah, I really love it when having ranchers with stupid stuff. Although it really helps when you have a balloon, apparently, Hassan. Because what's your husbandry right now? 17. Or 14. 13. How is it so hot down here? Huh. Interesting. Oh, it's probably you, isn't it, Mr. Water Geyser? You're probably what's causing everything to be really, really hot down here. What temperature do you need to live? 40. What temperature is it around there? 39-ish. Well, that's technically within the limit. Alright, just one more tube to build. Come on. Someone build it. Please. If you don't build it, our place is going to flood. 56 sleet wheat grain. Glorious. Well, eventually they'll come and build some of this stuff. Hopefully. Hopefully before they use it. You know what? Just because I'm afraid they're going to use it, let's just take these frost buns and set them down to 0. Why aren't you pumping? I did it again, didn't I? I did it again. Haven't I? Yep. God bleeding damn it. I always build these things the wrong way around. I always build them the wrong way around. Okay. Okay, you broke that. Excellent. Let me now, hold on, tell you to build that, Elaine. Excellent. Polluted water. And now, the place should start pumping! Yes, pump for me! Pump that water! We don't need our power plant getting flooded by its own filth. After all, the water will go down. I mean, there's always a chance it won't. So, suffocating. Ah, yes, because there's no oxygen down there. Why is our food so low? Guys, probably because these things haven't been slaughtered yet. Because they haven't produced an egg yet. Do I need to start farming more? You know, actually farming? It's starting to look that way. Also, sleet wheat. Oh, look, sleet wheat. Yoink and a yoinker. Oh, hello there. Good day and welcome to the Gentleman's Spa. Are any of you worth my time? Let's see. Your machinery and a medic. We don't need a medic. Your cuisine. We don't need cuisine. You're all bad. You have athletics, the worst skill in the game. You're a mouth breather. You all suck. Go to hell. Aha, and you built them perfect picture. Well done. Well done. Now just do it to the other picture too. Oh, that's concerning. They don't take anywhere near enough polluted water. What if for now Someone tells me I'm gonna have to set up another link where I send it up via a filter thing. Unless I can find some other use for polluted water. Maybe I should just make a water dock to dump the water into right now. That might not be the worst idea, considering how full that is getting. Yeah. We're going to flood ourselves at this rate, which is bad. Right. The moment that is built, we will be able to do things a little easier. Because you'll just start filling up. Won't you? There we go. And now that's just going to start completely filling up, meaning we can filter out loads more water. Excellent. I think I may have underestimated how much water these things produce. You know? Also, can someone build the jukebox? We kind of want a disco. Yeah! Jukebox time! Well, it's too big and it's missing a decor item to become a recreation room right now. But no matter! Steps in the right direction. That's what it is. It's a step in the right direction. And I mean, look at that! They don't even need anything to be able to use the disco. Yeah! This is how we make everyone happy. We give them a disco! That was concerning. How did it run out of power? Probably because it was hooked up to those at the same time. But even then, that shouldn't cost all the power. Oh, probably because it's got the liquid pump as well. And now we have ourselves a beach chair. It's outside of a recreation room, apparently, but it won't be for long. Or at least, for good. Because there are plenty of recreational items we can build. The only problem right now is the fact it's too big. Everything's still a little on the hot side, but we don't have anything particularly that's making it hot anymore. So it should, hopefully, eventually go down in temperature. Reed fibers! That's how I stop myself from, you know, what am I calling it? Overloading on polluted water. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's already overflowing. I just need to flood the place with reed fibers. Because those take so much polluted water, don't they? Aha! Here we have our juicer station. Excellent. Yoink it up to there. What do I have to do for this? Ooh, a smooth hatch. Huh. You made a smooth hatch, did you? Couldn't I have asked you to, you know, lay a diamond hatch? By chance? You can get diamond from eating a bitterlite? I need a goddamn hatch farm. Evil Lucy the Evil is enjoying the sunbed! How are you enjoying it, Lucy? Totally chill, plus 50% stamina, minus 15% stress. Huh. That actually seems amazing. It's going very long into the night, though, isn't it? Apparently the sunbed takes a long time to actually do something. Or to finish. Passably relaxed. What does that do for your morale, Evil Lucy the Evil? 5. 5 is good. I can accept 5. It may not classify itself as a recreation room, but by God, it's going to act like one. And I really need to do something about the water really, really quickly. Uproot that and replace it with a thimble reed. And then you do the same with that. Because how much? A thimble reed takes 160 kilograms of polluted water recycle. You take 70. I think we know which one's going to be the end of our water problem. Now, I have no idea where the thimbleweed seeds even are, but I don't think it entirely matters either. Welcome to the Gentleman's Spa, where we're finally looking like a spa after so long. So, are any of you worth my time? No. No, you're not. Oh, you didn't make food. But you did make a picture which looks like it's got a giant fork. So I guess that works for the kitchen. Or the eatery area, I should say. It looks like I might need 2 sets of, you know, water or power lines to this area, considering the everything. Also, seriously, how long does it take to use a beach chair? It's kind of ridiculous. Recreation. +5 if in dim light, +8 if in bright light. In other words, at least 10,000 lux. Wait, how much power, how much lux does... Where's lux? There it is. one of these produce? 1,800. Don't they stack? I swear they stack. So in theory, if I just surround this place with tile lights, I might actually be able to turn it into a proper sun place. Maybe. It can't hurt to try. Which means we can actually make it emulate sunlight. Oh my god, it actually works. It's over 10,000 right now. That means they'll get 8 morale from that place. Brilliant. And you come and start, you know. Body temperature? What body temperature are you? What body temperature do you need to be? You're not... We're almost out of lumber. Ha. How's the water looking? I mean, it's gone down, but it's still a little low or high. And that water came from somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, wow, you're using sunglasses as well now, are you, Elaine? Oh, and you're drinking juice. Have you actually drunk juice? Look at Captain Elaine right there, all happy. All happy and sunbathing. Doesn't she look bloody brilliant? Oh! Proper sunbathing, Elaine. Now you really look like you're part of the sun, like you're relaxing. Now we really are a spa if we're using proper light. Sun-kissed. You were sun-kissed, were you, Elaine? Oh my god, you have 50 morale now. Well, if ever there was a reason not to be stressed, I guess. I now got 16 tons of algae. Well, that helps. I really could just farm, you know, start a Pacu farm now. So, I think they're finally running out of jobs to do, given the fact they're actually obeying my jobs. Well, things are looking really, really good. Outside of recreational room. No, it's mostly the empty pipe part which we're worried about. Which should hopefully eventually solve itself once we start putting water into here. Yeah? Hopefully. Now, what are we going to do about the oil? Because we need to use the oil in order to gain something. I need a bloody hatch farm. I just need to accept it, bite the bullet, and make one. Okay, we have the beginnings of a hatch farm in here. Excellent. So, step 1. Identify hatches. You are hatch. You are actually still quite young. We need you wrangled. We are going to then have you sent over here. Oh, that's stone hatch. Then we are going to feed you. You don't eat azurite, do you? Wait. You eat diamond, but you don't eat azurite. How about I just put a storage bin in there for azurite and see if you eat it or not? Yeah, that seems like a decent idea. If you do, you do. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. Good day, all of you are crap. How do we have no power? We're out of wood, aren't we? That's what it is. Yep, we're practically... No, wait, you still have enough wood to be working. I mean, granted, we're about to completely run out of wood, but still, there's still quite a lot there. I really, really do think the best tactic available for us might be to somehow find a polluted water geyser and then just make pips. Lots and lots of pips. Run around on their little tiny squirrel wheels, and then we will have all that we need for power. Alright, so, biggest problem. No power down here. We need someone to start it all up again, and then we need to find trees. Lots And lots of trees. There's tons growing in the wild. And we need to enable auto-harvest on all of them. Alright. So, heavy wire, clip. We're going to clip it. Someone's going to run on the little hamster wheel. And it's all going to start up nice and good once again. Right? Once it starts up a little, there is enough things producing enough, whatchamacallit, ethanol for the tiny little bits of time, long enough to be able to fuel these things. There is 36 kilograms of carbon dioxide down there. Jesus Christ, how much atmosphere do we need? We are definitely short on lumber. That is one of our major concerns. Frankly, I think I need to make sure that these guys are powered by pips. Because quite simply, pips can power those quite easily because all they need is a couple of light bulbs. Right, that looks pretty fine. Let's now what this up again, people. Okay, there's one little hatch. Let us now clear up everything in its room. Is there any other stone hatches I know about? Floral hatch eat seeds and dirt. Wooden hatches require lumber. But at the same time, they probably turn into lumber if we kill them. Because they're made of wood. Can you become a lumber hatch? No, it has to come from a sage hatch. Do we have a sage hatch anywhere? We've got a sage hatch egg, which is going to hatch in 6 days. That can work. Potentially. I think the biggest problem of our use of power right now is the DJ. So what can we do about that? Well, we can replace the DJ and probably only use the sunbeds, because the sunbeds are apparently really easy to get light for, especially considering we've got these little light tiles, or tile lights. I wonder if that juicer means it requires mushroom, bristleberry, meal lice, if it requires all of them. Because if it does, that's going to be a little awkward, because mushrooms are very, very awkward to make. I've never liked mushrooms in the game. Mushrooms outside the game aren't bad, but I've never been able to get mushrooms to work properly, just because I can never make a good source of slime. You mean like these puffs are meant to be, but they're not a good source of slime, are you? I mean, you produce 45 kilograms of slime a day, apparently. That's better than it used to be. I'm pretty sure that's probably because of my puff mod. Got one person sick with food poisoning, which is Captain Elaine. Because of course she is. Good day and welcome to the Gentleman's Spa. Are any of you worth my time? The answer is no. Because you're biohazardous, and you just don't have anything worthwhile. Let's take a look at my power right now. My power's drastically increasing. I think it's a case of the power can handle these, but it can't handle that. Or rather, it can't handle both. Hold on. What's the morale? Stoked, isn't it? Yeah, stoked. And recently danced. The thing is, stoked gives 2, recently danced gives 2, and, well, one jukebox can handle, like, 4 or 5 duplicants, but this mechanical surfboard can handle 1. So, by that logic, considering 2 surfboards is the power of 1 jukebox, it means that the jukebox is so much better for power. So I should actually just disable the surfboards. I'm sorry, people. I know you love surfing, but if you want the sea, you're gonna have to sit on a sunbed now. Actually, how long does Sunkissed last? Who's Sunkissed right now? Probably a bunch of people. Elaine. Elaine is Sunkissed. Miss Elaine, how long does Sunkissed last? It doesn't tell me. Okay. Sure. Well, at least now I've got a source of reed fibre, even if it is probably a little much. Frankly, considering you get, I think it's 1 reed fibre? Yeah, 1 reed fibre per thing, and they take 2 days to grow. But they're also really quite costly to grow. I mean, we're already going through our polluted water like all hell and back. I think this place is looking quite nice now. Things are going well. Our food could be in a little bit of a better state, but you can't win everything. Also, I believe now we're in the capability of making frost buns. And apparently we have no sleet wheat. Why don't we have any sleet wheat? Ah! Because it melted. Or our access to it melted. Right. Well. If I can have someone make that block there quickly so that we can actually go get our stuff. Why is there a crack there in the water? See? People are enjoying this place. And the sunbeds! Look at them! They just adore the sunbeds! Frankly, I don't think we need anything else other than sunbeds at this point, because the sunbeds are almost a bed. They reduce stress. They enjoy talking to each other while they're sunbathing. It just looks so awesome, doesn't it? I mean, we could obviously make the place bigger by taking advantage of all this space, and maybe this space down here. But one step at a time. We still need a source of whatchamacallit. Don't I have azurite? I do. Yes. Someone go pick up azurite. Excellent. We have some azurite. Now, once this thing is tame, which it is, and it's probably looking a little hungry, we can empty that out and see if it'll eat it. The way you just immediately ran over to it really made me think you'll eat it, Mr. Stonehatch. I mean, there is always just the 1% chance you'll eat it. You know, there's always just the 1% chance you'll lay a diamond one. And you might be wondering, why do I want a diamond hatch so much? The answer is extremely simple. The whatchamacallit, diamond hatch, produces diamonds. It eats azurite and excretes diamond, and it also eats coal. So we can keep it with the other hatches which excrete coal, and then it'll eat their excrement. So the way it works is you put one hatch, which can be your garbage dump, because hatches eat anything. It turns that into coal, which then the diamond hatch comes along, eats the coal, and turns it into diamond. Thus, you can literally turn dirt into diamond. Don't question the logic. You know, thinking about it, if this is meant to be a spa, don't we need a whole lot more decor? I think we do. Because the main thing is, once we get diamond, we can make windows. We can make glass windows, meaning we'll be able to take all of this water, transfer it down here, put glass tiles, and we can make ourselves a little aquarium which we can walk on. And won't that be amazing for a spa? It does not seem like you want to eat the azurite. That is a real shame. Or if we could just, you know, find azurite somehow. Also, why are all of the poke shells so angry? Because there's an egg right there. Right. I'm sorry, how is this place filled with slime lung? How the ever-loving Christ did that happen? Where did that come from? Good day, and welcome to the Gentleman's spa. None of you are worth my time. I'm getting the Joya seeds because Joya seeds are cool. You're all in there. None of you down here. I need to turn this into a recreation room somehow. I need to decrease its size because currently it's too big. What counts as a decor item? What? Maybe the hanging flower pot, probably? That could work as a decor item. What would we put in it? I haven't a clue, but it would work. What other options are there? I mean, it's not the biggest concern, but... I mean, it still would help. Our power's doing fine. The water's doing fine. I mean, we're trying to gather the sleet wheat. I really have no idea where all this water's always coming from. Quite honestly. It just seems to exist. So, considering we've made ourselves a little place down here, what's our next goal for the spa? And to understand the next goal, we might want to look at the colony summary. Okay, colony summary, just tell me all my achievements, all that I've gotten so far, and tell me what I need to get. Block a meteor, produce 10 tons of refined metal using smooth hatches, not gonna happen. Explore 80% of the map, that does actually sound like a good plan. Royal flush, replace all outhouses and wash basins in your colony with lavatories and sinks, probably would help. Enter a oil bio. Probably should do that too. Get a nature reserve, a hospital, a recreation room, a great hall, a bedroom, a washroom, a greenhouse, and a stable. I think the only one of those I'm missing is a bedroom and a... What does this count as? A latrine. How have I not even got a washroom yet? I mean, this is most definitely something I should fix. Having a washroom. I didn't realize things were this bad with me. Frankly, I should apply it to the kitchen too, probably, but one step at a time. Let's fix the bathroom first. I could give them showers. I should be giving them private rooms, but to give them private rooms, I need a source of plastic. So, I suppose sorting this thing out might be a plan. The real question is where the bloody blazing hell am I ever going to put it? It needs to be a place with oxygen. So, probably not down there. I mean, here could work. I mean, it might be a little awkward, but... I shouldn't really say a place with oxygen, but a place near oxygen. Or, you know, I could just put it in the roller snake farm. Because there's space. And there's no reason not to. So... And the roller snakes are pretty industrial anyway. So... That's an idea. I mean, I know I already need, like, this bottle emptier here. Just so that I can, you know, stuff oil down here. Alright, Jenna the Evil, I respect your diligence. Can I actually just put oil there like that? Wait, if that's the case... Hold on, Jenna. Hold on, Jenna. If I just do that, does that work? Jenna, come back. Jenna, come back, please. Huh. I thought it took up more space than that. Well, you never know. What do you know? I love the massive tons of polluted dirt I got down here as well. I mean, I made these sweepy docks for a reason. I just have never done them properly. So, should I just make the oil refinery in here? I mean, I've already got these things set up to filter out natural gas. And it's not like these things eat natural gas either. So, it actually works out. I mean, what's the favorite temperature of these little guys anyway? 35 to 85. So, if anything, it might be a little bit on the cold side. So, having one of these down here, you know, might just help them out. You know? How much power does a polymer press take? 240. The problem with the polymer press is it produces steam. Steam that could theoretically be used to maybe pump a sauna. But that might be asking for a little bit too much. Or would it be? 25 kilograms of steam per use. And this thing produces 8 grams of steam per second. So, that would take... It would probably need to run for like 30 days to produce 1 use worth of steam. Yeah, that's not happening. Well, everyone, I think we've done pretty well today. We have ourselves a nice little spa area down here, so the gentleman's spa is finally beginning to look like an actual spa. But I'm afraid that I'm unfortunately basically out of time for today's episode. So, everyone, it looks like it's time for me to say, what can I say other than thank you all for joining me today. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.